Hello and welcome to one and all. You are now about to watch a moment in time of Man Cave Poetry Days, Poetry of Life, readings from the Man Cave. As these poems are written by me, they are reflections, thoughts or experiences of life and its funny ways. The titles speak for themselves.
Oh, good afternoon. Welcome to our summer edition of Man Cave Poetry Days, the daytime version. Hope you've all been well and the year's kicking off all right for you. I suppose if you'll be back at work, the sport ones will still be on holiday, but yeah, you get that. Some of us will take our holidays when everyone else goes back to work, when it's nice and quiet, which is what me and Mrs. Producer are going to do. So yeah, tonight I'm going to delve into the mind a bit, or this afternoon I should say. I picked out these poems just to start the year off with a bit of deep thought. So the poems I'm going to read you tonight, or this afternoon, are Not Content, Quiet and Fumbling. Then we'll have a bit of music appreciation. So sit back on this afternoon. I don't know if it's time for a cold one, but wait your turn and see what happens. So the first one I'll read you tonight is called Not Content. When life pushes back, the years start to curve. The disobedience that takes over understanding. The need to be heard with no question, just judgment. Morality hides in the shadows with no gratitude in their heart. No peace to be found. Not content but rage. No thanks or praise. Sitting at a distance, crying loneliness with all around. Never to see the giving, taking the bad from all good. Loveless words with an ever-decreasing circle. The fragility of a lost mind by their own hand, seeking pity while their heart still burns. So there's a bit of meaning to that one, but that's for another day. So the second one I have for you this afternoon is called Quiet. The deafening place between silence and madness. The defining point in that utter moment of quiet. Where the world gets left outside, the door closes to the chaos in the mind. Uncontrollable noise shifting around, nowhere to go to shut it out. The unsettled soul in turmoil, nothing to take, nowhere to hide. Constantly being chased. Looking for that calm in a storm, the cries for the quiet. Yes. I suppose it happens to all of us, doesn't it? Right. The last one I have for you tonight is called Fumbling. Fumbling around in the darkness, trying to find a foothold. Nothing to hang on to. That moment of fear comes across your mind. What shall I do? What if I fall? What will happen? Then everything stops. Suspended in time, frozen in that moment. Reacting, not knowing the consequence. Something catches the eye. I grab at it. Is it something to hold on to? Will it keep me steady? Will it hold? Can my feet find solid ground? Not being too close to the edge, the foothold is solid. Now secure, the fear subsides. The darkness diminishes, pushed out by the light, accomplishing the unknown, the challenges in our mind. Think about it. It's a bit of a twisty one, that one. I like going a bit deep into the mind. Mind's a great thing, you know. Right, now it is time for a bit of music appreciation. So last week I gave you a line from a classic song from a great band. They were an English rock band, formed in Birmingham in 1964. Now, this band produced 16 albums, and they had such rich symphonic sound that they influenced bands such as Genesis, ELO, Deep Purple with just the way they made their music. They also helped make synthesizers and philosophy part of rock music. Now in 2006 the band was inducted into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame. In December 2017 the band were announced as inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they were inducted in 2018. Now they've sold more than 70 million albums worldwide, including 18 platinum and gold albums. Now 6 of their albums made the top US top 20, 2 reached number 1, 8 made the UK top 20, and 3 reaching number 1 over there. So, a great band. So the line I gave you was, letters I've written, never meaning to send. Comes from a beautiful song called Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues. You all must remember that song. It's a good one. So thank you, Moody Blues, for a really cool piece of music. Now this week I'm going to go and stay in good old NZ. Now there's not much I can say about this band that if you're a Kiwi you'll know who I'm talking about. Now this band was formed in Auckland in 1972. Now they were regarded as the first band to gain recognition outside of Australia, so Australasia, that's New Zealand band. Now they were noted for their progressive art rock sound and their flamboyant visual style. You all know who I'm talking about. And their theatrical performances. So that's a dead giveaway. If you're a Kiwi, you'll know who I'm talking about. Now, they produced 10 albums in their time. All of their albums reached the top 10 of the official New Zealand music charts. They had 8 songs listed in the APRA Top 100 New Zealand Songs of All Time. You can understand why. They've only sold over 500,000 albums. Well, I thought they might have sold a few more, but hey, it is a Kiwi band. Now, one album of theirs, their best performing album of theirs, went 5 times platinum in New Zealand and gold in Australia. Now, this song that this line comes from was their first major hit in Australia. So this song broke into the Australian market and produced a major hit over there. Now, I'll give you the line. It is, one by one I counted all those happiest of days. I'll give it to you again. One by one I counted all those happiest of days. And, yeah, that's it. Mrs. Producer knows who I'm talking about. They were a great band. Now, I think they've had a couple of reunion tours. There might even be one coming up, I'm not too sure. But they've been playing on and off. They actually broke up in, I think it was 1980 something. They officially broke up was when, yeah. I won't tell you anymore. Tell me what the name of the song is and the line. Well, Mrs. Producer got it first. Oh, must be having technical difficulties. Hello, Mrs. Producer. You're onto those technical difficulties. Very good. Yes, it is. Yes, they are. Yeah, they were pretty cool. I do remember seeing them years ago, back in their heyday, and they were really cool. They were a great pub band back then. Yes, alright then, we'll call it afternoon tea time. Okay, righto, ciao. She's got it. All you Kiwis will know who I'm talking about. So, thank you all who have subscribed. If you haven't, push the notification, subscribe, and drop me a line. Tell me what the song is, who the band is, and yeah, just even to say hello. And that'll be cool. So, on that note, it is good afternoon from the Man Cave, and it's good afternoon